Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for your interest in SID.ASD's AI-powered business series, which is part of the larger AI-powered XYZ series. This is a sneak peek about the two-day course, Secrets of Building a $1 billion business model. But a quick introduction. I am Amr Shaltoot, CEO at Advilist and founder at SID.ASD. As you might know from the previous post on SID.ASD's page on LinkedIn, you know that to decide on firstly, then to build and monitor the correct business model for your service or product, you need to go through some sort of complexity and multiple layers and components to reach the correct business model for your profit or not-for-profit entity or company. So let us dive in and have a look about what I'm going to discuss with you in this two-day course. So at the center of the slide, you will see this 360 evaluating circle that you will start actually with the negatively impacting components of your business model. So you start with poor categorization and classification. Then you will build a matrix, a table. You will collect all those negatively impacting your business model from different sources of information, internally, externally, from your customers, every stakeholder. So then you will go to the enhancements, necessary enhancement and adjustments. Only then you will reach the positively impacting components and layers of your business model. So you will have a sort of average between how you acquire customers and how you retain them, and on the contrary, how you lose customers and how you lose deals. You still didn't strike a deal with the customer, either you're selling a service or a product or whatever. So this circle is very important to give you the amount, the number of categories that is contributing to the growth of your company, the growth of your revenue, and the growth in trust in what you produce and what you exchange with your customer base. So at the lower left corner, you can see here the gains versus losses with the 100% segments of how you gain, how you lose not only customers but recommending customers, which are at the most important categories or classifications that you must look after. So you can see some of those unmarked, some of those slices comprising your pie, unmarked and unweighted. This could be something in the shadows, like legal compliance issue, international payment gateway. So if we move to the bottom right corner, you can see here the channel performance, and on top of that, you will see the total spending life cycle. So you need to have the total recommendation life cycle as well, and we will discuss this in the two-day course. So also at the end of this two-day course, I will be discussing the open source and freemium AI tools that will help you in deciding on building and monitoring your business model. So you can see here across all the channels, social media, chatbots, email, direct messaging, and everything, your website, mobile devices, and other devices, directly selling through your web application, your website, another marketplace like Shopify or selling on a Substack or communicating with your thoughts and analysis, in-depth analysis of, say, a piece of news or a political or economical situation. So those services, those products are meant to be monitored closely. So if I move to another important component and layer of your business model, which is the supply chain. You will have positive and negative effects of your supply chain on your business model and finally on your business as a whole. So let us have a close inspection of what you will, I don't want to say you must, actually you must reach a sort of this manufacturing, even for service, this manufacturing model. So I call it the Business Model Agility Lab. So if you look at the farthest right corner of the right side of the slide, you will see the design and customization. This is not for a product, this could be for a service. Sometimes you write a lengthy article which is not required or not preferred by your reader, so you need to shorten this. Sometimes you come to a certain style of writing, introducing your product with too much buttons or too much complications to deal with your product. So this is the design and customization side on the left. If you go to the right side, the farthest side, you will see here that you will have a manufacturing like or real manufacturing. So you might assemble your service, like if you have shadow writers or physicians helping you in your mental health application. So you will receive sub-products, sub-services that contributes to the final product. So you need to take care of all these integration points, performance. So here you can see on the upper left corner the number of integration points in this bluish, this cyan and orange colors, depicting the positively working for you points and negatively impacting your business model and how you reach and how you source. So how you reach your markets, how you reach your customers, and how you source your initial service or product, the very important components of your service or product. So at the center of the slides, you find at the top the idea associated with risks. Then I will discuss with you how to build your technology assessment business technology model that works perfectly for your business model. Then we will work the finance and economy. Then we will go to the regulations and legal. Finally, we will land with the working and suitable, the best working and suitable business model. This must be, if you go to the bottom left corner, the most bottom left corner, you can see here how you respond to requests coming from either internally from your employees or externally from your customers or a regulator. So you can see here the modifications requests. Of course, the verified one, you're not going to respond to every single request. So then what is your quick response compared to a slow response to a legal requirement or a requirement from your customers? Finally, you will have, if you are providing your service or product across the globe, so or few markets than your domestic market, so you need those writers, those component providers, those third parties and your team, your internal team, of course, bring you all the components, all the parts required to provide you service, including third parties like payment gateways, or if you have internal delivery, physical delivery team or a third party delivery team. So you need to take care of all of this so you can reach at the top, at the bottom right corner of the slide, the 360 monitoring of the contractual satisfaction. So how your customers are satisfied or unsatisfied, and your internal customers, your employees, and external customers, including your third party and outsourced providers and vendors. So this is how complex to build your effective and agile business model. In the end, the ultimate goal is to build a scalable business model. This should be global, unique, easily reachable, and easily manageable. And finally, you need to win the hearts and minds of your customer always. So this is the ultimate goal behind going through this meticulous and complex process of building the correct business model. So if you are interested in this knowledge exchange and everything related to building the correct business model for your service or product, kindly scan the QR code, which will take you to a payment gateway processed by PayPal, and it will be, I promise you, it will be fun, and you will have first-hand experience. If you are not 100% satisfied, you have your 100% money back guarantee. And by the way, this is how I build my business model with you, my own business model regarding training and professional development courses for startup founders and medium to large in transition enterprises CEOs. Thank you very much, and can't wait to welcome you at Secrets of Building a $1 billion business model. Thank you.